Welcome to WeeConomy, a unique cashback revolution that's about to launch here in the UK, and then expand globally over the next 2 years, Spain and Portugal being next. Never heard of We? Well, it's a Swiss-German company that's been operating under the radar up until now, for reasons I'll explain. The We strategy works directly against the traditional retail industry, where businesses and customers are charged a percentage of everything spent during the shopping experience, making the bank's $2.7 trillion every year from the 128,000 transactions that happen every second. So it wouldn't have been good business sense for We to shout about their plans too early, advertising the fact that some of that huge pot of money will transfer away from the banks to We instead. But now We is ready to shout, having worked through some very challenging growing pains and finally perfected the technology required for expansion. We is already successfully operating within 15 countries in and around Europe, with tens of thousands of shops, businesses, clubs, and charities involved, along with millions of customers. But every business has challenges at some stage during growth, especially ones with big ideas and huge potential, just like Apple, Microsoft, Virgin, and Google did. And We is no different. But not every company gets invited to join the European Economic Senate, an impressive group of professionals who represent the leading industry sectors within Europe. That's sectors, not companies. Yes, after a full audit carried out by KPMG, WeeConomy were invited to join the EES as the global representative for mobile payments. But enough about credibility. How does the business model work? How can it help you? And how could it help your local community? Let's walk through how We will work for an everyday customer and an independent business in your area. We'll use a restaurant as an example, and our customer's name is Kate. When Kate pays for lunch in the restaurant, the cashier asks, "Are you a We member?" Kate answers, "No, what's that?" Cashier: "Every time you spend money in a We-affiliated shop or business, you receive cashback, real cash, not vouchers, and you can spend this in other We-affiliated shops and businesses around the world, or transfer it to your bank if you prefer." Kate: "Wow, I bet that's expensive to join." Cashier: "It's totally free and takes just 2 minutes. Would you like cash back on your lunch today?" Kate: "Absolutely. What do I have to do?" Cashier: "Just scan this QR code with your smartphone and enter some basic information. That's it. But if you don't have a smartphone, you can use one of our personalized cards instead." So every We customer gets real cash back on everything they spend in We-affiliated shops that they can spend in any other We shop, anywhere in the world. You may be thinking, why would the restaurant suggest cashback to a customer who was about to pay full price? Good question. But the benefits for the restaurant, called a We merchant, are just as good, if not better, for a number of reasons. Firstly, every directly registered customer is their customer forever and can be contacted via the We app with promotions and offers. A good example being if business is slow on Wednesdays between 3 and 6 p.m., a message can be sent to incentivize local customers to visit during that time and enjoy a bigger discount on their food. This marketing tool is totally free. And the restaurant can market their products and services to every We customer in the local community, not just their personal ones. Imagine there's 20,000 We customers registered locally, and let's assume 75% of them don't even know this particular restaurant exists. Well, although the restaurant may have only enrolled 250 of those 20,000 We customers directly, as a result of being a We member, they now have free access to send targeted messages to all 20,000. Secondly, the customer is incentivized to go to the We-affiliated restaurant because they'll receive cash back on everything they spend, giving an advantage over other restaurants not linked to We. Bigger incentive for customers equals more customers. Simple as that. How powerful will that be in a local community? And there are 2 even more powerful benefits for the restaurant. Every time a personally registered customer shares their cashback code with friends and family, they become direct customers of that restaurant too. So the 250 customers can soon become 500, 600, or even 1,000. And most may have never even heard of the restaurant previously. But the biggest benefit by far is because the restaurant registered Kate as their personal customer, every time Kate spends money in another We-affiliated shop or business, the restaurant gets paid a commission. Yes, you heard that right. When Kate buys some new shoes from a We-affiliated shoe shop, the restaurant will receive a commission. And when she buys some flowers from a We-affiliated flower shop, yes, you've got it, the restaurant receives a commission. And it works the other way too. When the flower shop is closed at 9 p.m. that night and one of their own directly registered customers visits the restaurant for a meal with their family, when the bill is paid, the customer receives cash back, and the flower shop receives commission on the transaction, meaning every We-affiliated merchant, a shop, business, club, or charity can be making profit even when they're closed, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. And it's not just limited to the UK, because when Kate tells her friend in France or Italy about WeeConomy, and that friend spends money in a We-affiliated shop in Paris or Rome, the restaurant in the UK that registered Kate as their customer gets paid commission. Now that's powerful. So We merchants have 4 main benefits: free marketing to their customers and the local We community, advantage over their competitors who are not We-affiliated, free viral sharing for their direct customers increases their customer base, and commission on everything their customers spend in other We outlets anywhere in the world. And when We opens their own fully licensed bank in 2017, there will be no charges for transactions at all, thus saving merchants even more. And this all happens without any extra cost to the customer. So WeeConomy has introduced a unique mobile payment system for online and offline shopping that saves shoppers money, makes small businesses more profit, and revitalizes town centers by doing so. A payment system that's being recommended globally by the European Economic Senate. But for We to work in your local area, licensed distributors are needed on the ground now to spread the word and help increase awareness by introducing the system to merchants and customers. Would you like to do that with us and get paid very well for your efforts? With a passive income that grows and grows every month? You register a shop once and then get paid forever, because every time one of their customers buys something from any We-affiliated merchant anywhere in the world, you get paid. So, in summary, how much of that $2.7 trillion do you want? If what you've just watched makes sense and appeals to you in any way, whether you're a shop or business owner, a club or charity, or even someone who just wants cash back when you go shopping, please get back to the person who shared this video with you and discover how you can make the most of your first mover advantage. If you want to help We expand in your area by becoming a distributor whilst developing a huge monthly passive income for yourself, get back to that person as soon as possible, because UK licenses are limited to 3,200. TV advertising throughout Europe is attracting millions of customers, and the call center activity is attracting thousands of extra merchants every day. And the same activity is planned for the UK in 2017. So this will happen with or without you, because it's already happening. You can decide to watch it happen or help make it happen for yourself, your family, and for your local community.